Hello, 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 Facebook Live. Hi guys, sorry I was a little later than I said I was going to be. I had to get back I was out running errands, so. Ooh, let's take a deep breath. So I'm here in front of my little ceremony spot I have going here. I have some candles lit. I have my incense burning, and I'm going to light some sage. I burn sage a lot in my studio here. And I've got some crystals, and I've got some cards. And I know I connected with some of you online before, and you aren't necessarily with me right now, but you're here with me in spirit. And we've had some super powerful solar flares and energy coming at us this week, and we're about to go into the new moon. And from what I understand, when we light our candles and we basically, if we take the time to stop and think and plan what we're dreaming, what we intend to come in the next few months, we can use the energy that's happening right now, not only from just within ourselves, just thinking about it, but on a deeper level, to encourage and really co-create that which we decide, that which we dream of, that which we intend. Setting intentions is so incredibly powerful. Not only does it open up your own mind and awareness to what you actually do want, but then it lets you focus on that and bring it about. But you also let the universe know, and the universe works with you. So that's what we're doing right now. So I'm waiting to see who joins. Let me go get my notebook here. I know I was a little bit later than I said I was going to be. And if nobody joins me and you guys watch the replay, that's fine too. You can put your comments you can put your thoughts in the comments, and you can set your thoughts, and you can even just watch this and know that I'm going to be channeling Divine Reiki. Hi, Kelly. How are you? You know, when I first started doing this, and I'm no expert, that's for sure. But when I first started doing this, I would always see all the posts about the new moon and everything, and I'd think, oh, I missed it. So if you're like that and you're kind of new to this and you're wondering, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm not telling you how to do this. I don't have all the answers. There's some people that have been doing these things for a long time, and I encourage them to jump in here if they want to share. There's some wonderful people in our group who know a lot. But what I do know is that I can channel the Divine Reiki, and I have other friends who said they would be sending the Reiki too, and that by just watching the video, either now with me live or after, if you watch the replay, take some deep breaths and settle into yourself and think about what is coming for me, what is guided by my deepest intuition, my inner knowing, that place inside of me, my soul inside, that which keeps me moving, and my living, breathing energy that keeps me going. What does it want? What does she want? Where am I going? And what is my impact going to be? Hi, Kelly. Do you ever do this? And do you have any thoughts about your new moon intentions? And would you like me to pull a card for you? So I'm going to pull a card from the Goddess Tarot deck for this experience, for when those of you that watch it back later on. And then I'm going to read out some intentions that I've written, if I can find them in time. And then I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and let the Reiki, connect and do the Reiki. So let's just tune in. I'm going to be pulling this card. I call in all our spirit guides, our soul team, and find out what is it that we need as a collective in Valtopia. what we desire, what we intend for the next phase of our experience using this new moon energy. So the card that I'm pulling is Kelly says she's new to this too, but feeling very into it and find it calming. Good, yes, that's what we like. Calm lets us reset our mind and energy. So the card that I pulled is the reversed Yamana balance card from the Goddess Tarot deck. The reversed Yamana. So I'm just going to put that here, and then I'm going to read to you what the guide describes as the explanation. I do not have all of these memorized yet. I'm still learning this deck, which is why I don't tend to do it on the TV show. But this card has to do with balance, and in the reverse position it's going to have another meaning. So we are going through transition as a group here in Valtopia because we've been kind of quiet and now we're picking back up. So this card describes, the card itself is Yamana, the Santeria goddess of the ocean, is often called upon to provide rain, water that brings forth life and nurtures the earth like the waters of the womb. She symbolizes the divine balance between heaven and earth. So when we have this card in reverse, it suggests an imbalance and an inability to find peace within or with others, a lack of moderation. All right, so I think that accurately assesses where we've been with Valtopia as a group in the past. So let's pull a present and a future card, shall we? And then I'm happy to pull a card for you guys from the other deck. So I can leave these cards up here for the video. So let's see where we are right now in the present, huh? The second card I'm pulling. Strength. Oh yeah. And this card talks about Oya, the Yoruba goddess of the Niger River, is considered a patroness of female leadership and strength. Because of this, women will often ask for the right words to gain power. And this is the strength to create peace between opposing forces. These forces may be inside you or personified in a situation. Tame them. You have the strength. All right? So we can overcome this lack of balance we've had as a group. And so in the future, we are looking towards setting our intentions. Ooh, yes, we're going to have a powerful, gorgeous, blossoming card of fruition and abundance and love and expansion. That's my intention. Let's see what we get here. Yes! We got the Prince of Staves. Let me pull this over here. Let me see if I'm doing this right here. I'm going to burn myself here. You see those? Okay. The Prince of Staves. Yes, honey, that's a good card. Let me see. Where do we go? If I remember correctly. The Prince of Staves is a boy able to speak with passion, but sometimes unable to carry out his ideas, and brings an important message. They will jolt one into action. So this is meanings of important communications, new ideas. However, these should be weighed according to practicality. So I love this. This is our voice coming through, and we can take action as a group and come to powerful and joyful abundance and thriving and expansion. That was pretty cool. I'm really glad that went that way. So, Kelly, would you like me to pull a card for you for the new intentions and see where your energy's telling me, so we can maybe see where you're at and set our intention on where we're going? And as I'm waiting to hear your response, if you're still there, I'm just gonna close my eyes and let's take some deep breaths together. And I want to, for either if you're watching the replay, or if you're with me right now watching, just be open to receive multidimensional love reiki from the universe. I know that sounds so trippy if you're not into this or you're new to this. But when you just say, I'm open to receive, I surrender to the universe, I'm telling you something happens biologically and physically that opens you up to the process of being in the flow. And when we're in the flow, that's when things happen. So let's just take a deep breath and allow some of that energy to come through. All of that energy. Be as open and expansive as you feel you can. Okay, Kelly's going to take a card. Let's see what you got. Again, I'm using the Uti art deck, which I always love. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, this came up already today. Find your voice. Find your voice. This is something that is so empowering, to find our voice when maybe we're not speaking our mind because we think that we shouldn't or we can't or we don't even know what we want to say. When we find our voice, the energy, literally and figuratively, the energy that emits from us is pure and authentic and embodies us, who we really are. And when we do that, everyone else around us responds positively to that. I've experienced that in my life. So let me tell me if that resonates, Kelly. Find your voice. And if you're not sure what that means, just ask me. I'm happy to talk to you some more about it. So let's see. I'm going to pull a card for myself. Let's see what I get. And then I'll read my intentions that I wrote. I think I'm going to look at them. Ooh, this is good. See the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. That is good. A good thought. See the bigger picture. Whoops, that doesn't work. See the bigger picture. No, that's not going to work. No, to put it there. See the bigger picture. Actually, I was going to keep it in the deck, right? Let me find my words, and then we'll do some more Reiki, and then we'll just... Yeah, I started to write out my intentions last night, and I got sleepy. I started writing, I receive and come into an awareness with joy and delight, and share and express this, and by doing so, we are uplifted, inspired, and expansive. I like that. I also wrote in my journal a couple days ago, I am a powerful, multidimensional love and light creator. I follow my intuition and divine guidance towards my highest dreams and my best gifts. I am radiant, confident, clear, present, powerful, and I wrote, and well paid. That face means that I feel weird about that, but I suppose it's not about the well paid. That comes from working with people who tell you to be specific. Most important to me is being completely authentic and connecting with the people I'm meant to and helping guide and uplift them to their most true and expansive experience. So that's a little taste of some of the things I write. So I would love to, if you want to share with me in a message, if you're not sure how to do this, Kelly, or anybody, to say how you feel, or writing out your intentions of who you want to be, how you want to be, how you want to feel on a spiritual level, even on a practical level. I also wrote in the end of March, I am a rock star love bomb. I'm an open channel to divine love and embody my full, thriving, gorgeous, and delightful feminine power. I am love and light and joy, peace and abundance of kick-ass energy, thriving success, financial freedom of the most flowing and easy and abundant way comes to me daily, always. I am open, relaxed, present, grateful, connected, and in the flow of my most creative, expansive, amazeballs life and spirit. And then I wrote that. This is the kind of stuff that, and you can get more specific. I have some more specifics here. I have in mind that I would like to do an art show. I spoke about it on Valtopia TV the other day. All this artwork I've been doing for the last few months. I'm brewing a show. Kelly, oh, thanks, Kelly. That she says I write beautifully. I like to write, but then we're so busy these days. I always feel like, yeah, yeah, woo. Yeah, so I'm dreaming up an art show. I'm gonna burst it out. I've got my canvases over there, and I'm ready to knock it out. So let me see what time it is, because it's almost time for Valtopia TV, and some of the people I thought were going to join me, I might have started too late and they weren't able to, so I was going to give them a holla. Let's see. Deborah, where'd you go? She's probably watching, and I know some people are driving their car and they're watching, and I appreciate your presence, so I'm just going to give a shout out. We are on, Deborah. Love you, girl. Oops, it didn't show up. And then I'm just going to finish out with some more Reiki. So I'm going to close my eyes. You can close your eyes with me. Take some deep breaths. Or you can just feel the energy coming through me right now and take your pen and paper and write down, how do you want to feel? How do you want to feel? I think that's the best way to get to where you want to be, rather than naming specifics about money. Although there's different viewpoints. My intuition, for me, I like to leave things open because that allows me the most freedom to allow the magic of the universe to do what it does. So I just like to write about how I'm truly going to feel. That means the most to me. So those terms like, I am full of light and love and expansive. I am calm. I am present. I am intuitively guided and in my knowing. And my knowing is guided by the most highest divine soulful purposes. And I'm able to connect with those who seek me. And I'm open to the magic of the universe to lead me to unforeseen, wonderful opportunities that allow me to grow and expand my reach even further than I have, so that I truly can connect with each and every soul that is ready to feel Valtopian love and creation. And I'm confident and clear and loving and open to love and connected in my family, in my life, in my business, in my world, in my universe. Those are some good vibes, right? All right, I'm just going to close my eyes and channel some energy, and then we're going to pop out and go out to my Facebook page and do some Valtopia TV. Okay. Sending or transmitting loving multidimensional energy that heals, expands, relieves, soothes, delights, creates joy, creates a feeling of safety, feeling of home, a feeling of knowing, a feeling of solid presence and love. I have no idea who's watching with me still. Kelly, thank you so much for being with me. I love sharing this with you. Don't forget about the flash mob on Saturday. It's going to be something like this, but it's going to be 12 hours of every 30 minutes. Different healers and coaches and psychics and intuitives. Hi, Christine. Welcome. I've been doing all the Reiki and everything, and I'm about to wrap up and go out to my Facebook page and do Valtopia TV. But I was talking about the Abundance Flash Mob on Saturday. All day long, we're going to be going inside of the group like this, live Facebook, one after another. And I'm at the very, very end of the day. So I realize some of you are on the East Coast and it'll be too late, but you can always go back in and watch it later. So go ahead and sign up in the group, and you can watch all the healers afterwards. And it's designed, you know, we're going through a big energetic shift, planetary shift, and we care about our energy. And so we're putting together this wonderful experience so that every 30 minutes you have a new healer, a new coach, a new intuitive guiding you through an experience that's going to release and fulfill beautiful energy to guide us into this next period. So, and you can watch the replays, and you can learn about other healers that I'm connected to, that I adore and work with and commune with. And I'm going to be late at night, and what I'm going to do is set up the camera so you can see me here, and I'm going to have a canvas I'm going to paint, and I'd like to compose some music to go with it. We'll see if I have enough time, but it's definitely going to be like a Valtopian healing color paint experience, and depending on how much interaction there is, I could pull some cards too and just see what we get, but mostly I want to channel the energy and have a healing experience. So thank you, Christine and Kelly, for joining me, and those of you that have been watching but I didn't know if you were in there, I appreciate it. And thanks for being in Valtopia and supporting our energy boosts, because that's what this is about. So here's the card. Watch the replay to find out what those are about. And the candles are going to stay lit for the rest of the afternoon. And I'm going to do some more Reiki. So know that if you're watching this, you're included in this energy. And if you feel brave or feel like sharing, share your intentions in the comments so we can, we have other healers in the group that will put Reiki energy towards your intentions and think about you. So thank you, guys. Just know deep in your heart that you are moving towards your most expansive, loving self, and you're safe and guided by the universe. And no matter what happens, you're always returning to that point, and it's always your choice to do so. So I love you guys. I'll see you out on my Facebook page for a rambunctious Friday energy card read. Okay, come and join me if you can. I know I love you being here. Pop back out to Facebook page and join me there for cards. Okay. Peace.